I'm just inspired to share this offering in case it raises somebody's awareness to maybe be inspired to try something similar. Not so long ago, I was just in the kitchen here and cleaning out some bowls, and I noticed one bowl that had some water in it. The bowl was just soaking so we could clean it, and there was a fruit fly on top. And his wings were expanded on the surface of the water here. So I don't know that for sure he had been promoted. That's the term I use for, crossing over. But I took him out and I put him on a paper towel, and there was no signs of movement or anything, really. So what I did is something that I've learned in a book now. However, I've taken some Reiki training. I've looked into pranic healing. I've researched quantum healing. And I'm not sure what this other book was actually titled. However, the names of these things becomes irrelevant, whether it's Reiki or pranic healing. In my opinion, it's more about the intention of the person doing the work. So basically, this fruit fly was motionless on this paper towel, and I cupped the paper towel in between both of my hands. In essence, cupping the fruit fly in between both of my hands. And what is important is, at that point, what I did with my mind, with my consciousness. So what your intention is now to raise your vibration mindfully. So I went to a state of gratitude. Instead of focusing on, oh my God, this poor fruit fly, he's dead, he's hurt. Understand how that's not a vibration that's going to serve anything. It's actually a lower vibration. It's going to pull. It's going to entrain vibration lower rather than nurturing. So what I did was, as he was within my hands, I focused on gratitude. And normally when it's gratitude, when I'm focusing on gratitude, the mindset is being thankful to God, to the Creator. Just in awe, Once you kind of get a sense, once you've had maybe a little bit of experience, maybe something means more to you. But to me, just to focus on God is a great source of gratitude. Then I went to love, and I just pictured one of my chihuahuas looking at me with joy, wagging his tail, sending that vibration of love. I'm not sending this necessarily to the fruit fly. I'm not even focusing on the fruit fly at this moment. And then joy. Then I visualize joy, and I'm feeling these emotions in my body. So I'm allowing this vibration to influence me. And by doing so, I'm projecting that energy out of my hands. These are known as Haigu points. Everybody has these points in the palms of their hands, which is why when you are walking around your living room and you happen to hit your leg on a sharp piece of the table, what do you do innately, automatically? You put your hand over that point. You don't put the back of your hand over that point. You put the palm of your hand over that point, because we have these energy points on the palm of our hands. And whatever we're visualizing, whatever we're projecting, whatever our consciousness is focusing on is the energy that's flowing within us. So after I literally only did it for, I would say, no more than 10 seconds. If it was more than 10 seconds, it wasn't much more. And I pulled my hands away, and now the fruit fly was walking on the paper towel, up and moving. So I'm not saying that I brought him back to life. I'm not making any claims other than sharing the experience. I have done this in the past and had similar experiences to where there was no movement at all, possibly been promoted, and now is up and moving and even flying away and that sort of stuff. I've done this multiple times. And again, I'm not making any claims. We can't interview the fruit fly to have him or her or them share their experience, but possibly this might inspire you when you see something, or even yourself or a loved one. You use these points within your hands, and you use your consciousness and mindfulness to raise the vibration, go to a thought and an energy and emotion of love, gratitude, joy, and that just pulls your energy up, and then the energy coming out of your hands will be nurturing. All right. I'll get into more of this on the channel in other videos. What's kind of neat is it's called entrainment, and they say if you put a bunch of grandfather clocks in a room together, eventually the pendulum on the largest grandfather clock will create what's called entrainment, meaning all of the smaller grandfather clocks will all basically entrain to the same pendulum swing as the largest grandfather clock. And the higher the vibration, the more powerful it is. So if I'm creating a vibration of love and joy and gratitude mindfully, I'm using my mind to create that emotion within me, then anything that's not that emotion will entrain up to that emotion, will entrain up to that vibration, will entrain upwards to that energy. So that is how you are energetically serving others who aren't in that state. When somebody goes for Reiki, that is in essence, a Reiki practitioner might use different words, but that is in essence what is happening. Or a pranic healer, or a quantum touch practitioner, those types of things. So, please try it. Please apply it. That is the substance within this offering. All right, I love you, friend. Have a great day. All right, hey, here's a video of our friend, the fruit fly. After his experience. Just wanted a little video to celebrate this guy, or girl, more importantly being. Yeah, it's not as though we can interview him to ask him of his experience. But we're blessed to have shared the experience with him. I think he's just cleaning himself now. Hey, there's a good video of that guy. Look out. Is it worth discussing that this form of life has more value or less value than other forms of life? Spiritually speaking, life is life. It's all equal. Nothing's better than only the ego. Only the ego's mind would suggest that your life has more value than the life within that. When you understand that your life is God, what do you suppose his source of life is? Something to contemplate, eh? Probably the same source, right? This is God in the form of a fruit fly. How wonderful. In Hinduism, they recognize God within everything. Some people consider that heresy. But once you understand that you yourself, as consciousness, is the source of God, which is the source of your life, you understand that it's the same in everything. All right. Blessings, friends. Have a great day.